What's up, guys? I repaired the diaphragm. So here's what we got. Flip it over. Flip this over. This one works perfect. Just to show you. See that give? The surround. Perfect. Ready. The one that was broke. Working. I got a read on both of them. The coil is stationary now. See, it ain't moving around. So the diaphragms are fixed. They both. I'll get you a read on them. Diaphragm number 1. Hold on, let me get the tripod. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. So, here's the meter. Coil number 1. What's going on there? Great. 5.4. Alright, moves around, so whatever. And this coil. 7.2. So this one is actually reading a little high. Let's see. Redo this here. Maybe just the way it was. Once you get them clamped down, they change. Alright. Now we're looking at 6 almost. 5.4. Anyways, we're getting a nice good reading. 7.3. Where we stand right now is got the coils reading. Really can't tell what they are till we get them clamped in. Anyways, back to this. I worked on the motor. Got the centerpiece all buffed out and in where it's supposed to be. Cleaned all the rust up and all the shit that was fucking puffed out. Took me a couple hours. Got all that cleaned up. Wow. Got the magnets all clean, as you can see. No chips in the magnets. We're sitting good. This one come out a lot shinier because I buffed it up. It had a lot of work that needed done. Anyways, over to here. We're gonna clean up these seals, get all the old glue off them. I'm gonna reset them in new glue. Nothing wrong with those seals though. The cases just need wiped out. I ordered 600 ml or UL, whatever you call it. Here's the horns. I got them all cleaned up. So everything's coming along. Got the stems all clean. 100% factory. So, and if we have any problems with this tweeter, anyways, you get this ferrofluid and it shows a guy taking a syringe and pushing it down in the gap, and it's for heat dissipation. But we will get it in the coils. You don't fill it to the brim, you fill it just a little bit below it, so the coil is just barely touching it, not fucking, I'm assuming not being saturated in it, but at the same time, as long as it's touching the whole bottom of the coil. Anyways, now our next step is, I bought these while we were there. I bought the crossovers off the guy. So we were gonna work on these crusty fucking things. These things have been around. We're gonna get reads on them and see where we stand. So, number 1. Let's go get the meter. These need stripped down, cleaned with electronic cleaner. One of them, the coil came off, the capacitor I should say. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's windings in there and all that shit. There's all kinds of shit. Switches. So it says Cerwin Vega says V35D was the name of the box these came out of. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out the impedance on all the wires. So the readings I'm getting are, you got blue, red, blue, red, and yellow. Okay. So I gotta figure out what's what here. This one's cross D. So let's see what we got here. Let's just put the meter on the blue. Blue, we're getting a climbing impedance. Let's see if we get a voltage. We're getting like 3 volts DC. Let's see if we get millivolts. It jumps down real fast. Here, hold on, let me switch it around. Okay, so anyways, we're getting a reading. Let's check this one. Oh, that one. Let's go back to impedance. 4.7 and climbing. 4.7 on yellow. Let's see what red does. One of them's an input. 9.0. And back to this one. 0.7. Okay. The board tells you where they go, so we'll go. Let's get this one back over here. Yellow. .4. What was this again? I got it backwards. Let me try this again. Oh, I ain't getting shit. Nothing. I don't know. Let's get these apart. They're really bad. At least we're getting readings. I can already see that this one capacitor is just dangling. Can you see that? Literally broke off the board. So let's get them out of the boards. Let's get the boards off. Let's do that. So what we're going to need is this driver. Find out which one is fixed. Too small. Too big, of course. This has to be it. Too big. That's it. All right. Here's the tools we need to get this apart. Alright, we'll start with this one. That one's so crusty. These need some work, man. I'll tell you that right now. Crusty. Damn. You guys see what I'm doing? I gotta take these off. Hold on. Set you down. Nasty. Damn. We ain't wanting to come here. I get it. Alright, I got it started. Probably need needle nose for that one. Alright. Wow, these things have been around. It says installation in stacks, suspended, flying, or any potential hazards configuration must be carried out by qualified personnel only. Improper installation may create a public safety hazard, cause serious injury or death. Speaker system can generate extremely high sound pressure levels. Prolonged exposure to these levels can cause permanent hearing loss. And I lied to you. We need a needle nose. Let me grab them real quick. Needle nose coming up. It'll make a huge mess sometime to get anywhere. Damn. Oh my God, what the fuck? It's starting to come, here we go. Let's fuck it all up. Got it. Alright, we are in. Maybe missed a screw. Looks like I got them all. What's sticking now? Oh, they're fucking glued. You're shitting me. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to try to break this loose. I don't want to fucking break the top of the coil either. They glued these in from vibration. There's a way around that. Could have used E600. What? What? Alright guys, I'm gonna go. Peace.